Alright. USA round 4. Go back to Russia. 4 infantry, 2 artillery, and repaired 1. Damage to Moscow. 4 and 2 to Russia directly. Took back Kazakh. Failed Bellow. Failed Ivenki. Ivenki, yeah. So yeah, quite an unfortunate round for Russia here. Just failing trades. The Axis just keep getting hitbacks. So yeah, Russia's income keeps getting stifled, along with the bombings of Russia, of course. That does not help at all. Germany bought 2 artilleries, 10 infantry, and repaired 4 worth IPC worth of damage to Karelia. Took Transjordan with a tank blitz. Took Ukraine, no units lost. Took Archangel. Failed Archangel, actually. So, yeah, I mean, that was very good. We needed that, considering Russia is also failing its trades. Took Finland. Took France, killing 2, losing nothing. Stacked Karelia. Now, there's too much German pressure to justify holding this anymore. So we've chosen to give it up. Yeah, it's just not possible. Yeah, Russia can afford to trade the front line and actually trade and actually sort out a Kazakh stack now with their tanks. And possibly trade Evenki, right? Again. Germany will stack West Russia on G5. That's an obvious move. There's 5 Japan fighters ready to assist. Germany doesn't actually need the Japanese fighters to assist. There's nothing Russia can really do to stop this. There's just too much. It's 27 and 11. That's way too much. Already outnumbers Russia. Mainly because Russia has been failing its trades and getting bombed. But that's why Russia can't handle it. It doesn't matter if Russia buys all artillery. It's just not an option. Yeah, 2 artilleries to Karelia, 10 infantry to Germany. UK bought 6 infantry and a transport. Transport to Sea Zone 7. 3 infantry to India, 3 to United Kingdom. Took Finland. And took Burma. Losing an infantry in Finland, losing nothing in Burma. And we're going to stack Norway here. Moved a decent portion of the UK into Persia to set up a Kazakh stack or dead zone it. Send a unit to Africa as well. That wouldn't be bad. Probably gonna have to retreat now. It's fine. I have US fighters freed up to help defend India. The US fighters don't need to go anywhere else since we're not holding West Russia anymore. So I could send all 4. These 3 and this 1 here. Help defend against Japan. I don't think he'd go for it anyway. We would prefer if Japan went for India, of course. Because then we can isolate Japan's efforts into one area and control them. Japan, 7 infantry, 1 fighter, 1 bomber. 3 infantry to Manchuria, the rest into Japan. Novo, with tank blitz. Bombed Russia again, losing 1 bomber this time. Still dealt 6. And the bombing raids hurt Russia a lot more than any other power in this game, so brutal. Despite the bomber loss, it's still brutal. Yeah, took Vologda for free, took Kazakh losing an infantry, took Burma, no units lost. Stacked Yunnan. You can go either way, most likely into Szechuan. But he does actually have a decent attack. Yeah, that's 2 bombers, 4 fighters. 6 and 2 on India. So we would like to defend India here, I think. Well, we better, because I'm going to stick all my US fighters there, so there should be no bailing out from the UK here. That would suck. Yeah. Japan sent a small stack fleet into 48 to shoo away my carrier to stop me from stacking 45 again to deliver the final fighter. And also dead zone 44 and 52. Yeah, so I'm going to back off and go back to 53 here. Right, so... yeah, I mean, this harassment from Japan has achieved its purpose, because if I was left alone, the extra 2 fighters would have been in India, and we would have been able to hold West Russia. So, yeah, well played from Husky here. That was, considering Japan is behind, that was a good move. I did say it before. Yeah, delayed Russia stacking West Russia for another turn, which is unfortunate. Alright, with the US, it will be 4 infantry and a tank, 3 transports. I'm going to greed here because I have so many units here now. And industry for Norway. Get that up and running. Finally, I didn't get it last round because there wasn't really much to really justify putting it down, because generally could put a small stack. The UK didn't have enough firepower really to deal with that, I don't think. So yeah, now there's more defenders, so this should be safe now. And yeah, let's get on with the turn. Yeah, it's a pretty big buy for the US. Yeah, despite Japan slowing me down, me taking France is going to help out a lot. 2 turns in a row. It's helped the US keep up a little bit. I'm going to take Libya here. And I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm not doing anything else. I could bomb Karelia again. It's always a decent option, especially if he's holding a forward position like this. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm not seeing anything else. This guy will move forward. Or to trade if he wants to hit this. Which is fine, because then the UK can trade it back, possibly, unless he stacks it. Not sure why you would. You want to spread out first and then try and deal with the allies. Yeah, that'll be it. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else to do. I'm just... the US is getting in position, as always. Good luck to the Americans. I'll take that. That still forces him to pay an IPC extra. Anything but the bomber loss. I'll take anything but the bomber loss. Question is, am I bringing the fight down? I'm going to threaten to restack 45 again, so I can deliver the other fighter. Move all these guys forward. Bomber makes its way to United Kingdom. Infantry moves forward. Destroyer, well, these guys are going here. Transport comes home. Infantry tank. Tank infantry to French West Africa here. The destroyer will make its way to 10. Transport to 10. And these guys move up. I'm committing another transport to Africa next turn. Maybe the tank goes to Africa? No, that's why I bought the tank. But I can send both down. Well, I don't need to. Actually, leave it. Leave it. Yeah, that doesn't matter. I'm only sending one transport down anyway, so it doesn't matter that I have too many units in... What is that? I should realistically leave one unit behind. Just to keep it equal, just in case I do want to go to 13 instead. With no fleet, except a destroyer, so probably not, but he has no bomber. Well, he does have a Japanese one, so I actually can't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it doesn't work. That should be everything. I think I'm leaving these guys behind. Just in case he makes a push, then I can pick up 2 guys and drop him off. And leave a fighter and sack the fleet if I'm that desperate. I think the UK should leave their sub there. Normally, it's more ideal to have the UK fleet. The UK sub down here. So the UK can threaten the Japanese Navy with a sub and planes. But since he's here now, he might as well stay there and keep pressure on these tiles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. I have 2 transports here and plenty of units to deliver. I'm pretty sure we're safe here. Even from a carrier job, but it has to be a double carrier job since he's got 3 fighters here. I doubt he'd spend that much money on that. Doesn't make much sense. 2 carriers. Even if he hits that, the UK can add more to the fleet to defend against Japan. And then if Japan hits, then the US can buy a fleet and an extra destroyer. I forget which dies first. Is it the US because it's a UKC zone? Or is it... Does it matter? I don't actually know who dies first in the fleet. Alright, good stuff from the US. I'll definitely take a 1 over losing the bomber any day of the week. Yeah, allies are slowly catching up. That's what matters. Alright, that is the end of USA round 4. And I'll be back for USA round 5.